myself at a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by themselves.
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Been a fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up, getting thick.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Denver Broncos. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need? Hey, alert! 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 Switch! 65, 65.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Lock!
Check 43.
Hey, gun.
Now the young man was a throw-over as an undrafted rookie. It's Philip Lindsay. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go. Like 20!
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Hey, alert!
9, Mike 9. Hang out.
Hey, Echo!
Watch QB drop. Mike 9. Here we go, D. Hey, just...
Second and 12. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
He's coming.
I got you.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Good job, D. Good job.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There's no room to run.
44. Watch the slant.
Hey, gun.
He's mine. Fofo.
I got you.
Mike's Fofo. Here we go. 44 is the Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for. 3rd down here.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. They need to get to the 28 for a first. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Aguilar has it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm coming after you.
They'll go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
There we go.
Philip Lindsey, with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. 15 running. 15 running. One to Mike. Watch one. Watch one. Ricky running.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
You got 3.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mike one. Mike, let go.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
Here we go.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
2nd and long,
Like
you got to
80!
be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
11, 11, 11, 11. 2, 2, 2.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
44. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
1, Omaha.
They'll run with Lindsey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Coming, baby. Keep coming.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second
Go.
first-quarter
180!
touchdown there. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and
gun,
goal.
gun.
One more time with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
Philip Lindsey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's get that ball.
And an alley to run. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 26 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
11,
now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that. I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
180! Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo reach the throw. And he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. Already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsay.
Rush in.
Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
I got you, son. I got you, son. 1, Omaha. Hey, orbit.
Mike Bobo. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go, here we go. 21.
Now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
44.
Hey, wahoo!
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Switch. Tighten up.
Tighten
up.
From the gun,
Slant.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Ron Thornhill. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They begin to drive with Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled, and then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out. Alert flare.
They give it to Williams, running right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the mic. Watch one.
All day, baby, all day.
They'll run it with Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
36.
Now a first down carry with Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Back to the flat. 21. Check Mike 21.
Hey, check.
Check your hot read. Liam.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. And an alley to run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Pick up the ball.
From the gun, Jackson flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here we go.
Now they go to the 2nd and 6.
21. Here we go.
Check.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, a run to Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got his tight end fair. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Get ready.
A good pickup there at 22. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Baby, let's go.
Here we go.
Remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 180.
I don't think you got it, son.
6. 21.
We got a seal. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Get hot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here we go.
The sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
11. Hey, Foxtrot.
Check. Fresno. Check 37.
Man.
Watch the quick.
And he's going to go down again. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second-year punter Colby Wadman out there now for the Broncos. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or just don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hold the look, hold.
Hey, check, Mike.
This time Jackson will throw it, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Get ready. Hayward.
Hey, check, Mike. Go. Mike 21. Check, Mike 21. Hey, keep it up. Hey, check, Mike 21.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Mike set. Now the work.
Mike 21. I know he ain't got it.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. To try again after the sack. Jackson is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better. Probably here in half 2.
Totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, turn it up.
Again, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Let's go now. 30 base. Run the mic. Watch one.
Check.
Jackson on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. So he escapes, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So a 1st and 10 now in different territory at the 43. Got an open man. It's Pringle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, take the Pittsburgh. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Go, go.
Now a 10th carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. One, watch one. I'm coming.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Williams. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on quarterback.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Here we go.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Here we go.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man, here's Hamilton. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go.
Hamilton, the 4th-round pick, had a very productive career at Penn State where he was teammates with Saquon Barkley. And the tandem of he and Cortland Sutton brings some solid youth to that Bronco receivers room. And now the 24-year-old Hamilton hoping to build on what was a 30-catch campaign from a season ago as a rookie. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
13.
Mike, 53. Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Shit.
21. Here we go. Hey, Alpha.
Snap comes and run. Garoppolo. It's caught by Aguilar. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. It's Lindsay, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Here we go.
The Broncos had 15 4th down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Here we go.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All day.
Hey, gun.
They're going with Lindsay. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Check 31. What?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And some room to maneuver. 30, 10, touchdown, Broncos.
Let's go, let's go.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
I got you.
Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I'm coming. Go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, one's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Watch the slant. Mike.
Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you plan to back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On first down, it's Lindsey, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Lock!
Football. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here we go.
The sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Hey, it's our house. Check the backer. Pick the edge. Come. Joker.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Watch one. Watch one.
I smell fear in that offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And some space here. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Coming to you. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right. We got 4. We got 4.
11. 11. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Trying to collect.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
Here we go.
Behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So first and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the Cavs get the football right now. Pounded in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Separating these 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Here we go.
Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. On the move to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Yeah, good job,
Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So they force you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The drive at the Minsley run by Lindsey. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Here we go, here we go.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Another run by Lindsey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I got zipped on that one. Take the yardage, take the penalty.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's go.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20!
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. We got this.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Denver, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with a win. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles...
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With stage prop, you looking bleak now. I'm sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up. Gourmet, I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. In a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You run the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running in down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that coach slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Pay to kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back